Be prepared for highly offensive language throughout, adult and sexual themes, and possible flashing images.
So you've saved Tiffany, but now our lovebirds are going head to head. Jeremy or Stephanie? Who's next to fly the nest? It's time to find out. Celebrity Big Brother and the 6th eviction of the series. Ooh, it's exciting tonight. So earlier on, your vote saved Tiffany, which means Jeremy or Stephanie will be evicted tonight. And as housemates have been answering phones for the task this week, I am getting in on the action later on by making a call to the house myself. But this is no prank, because I am going to be calling to evict. First, though, we need to hand over to the big man.
He's standing right there.
I think that's been Mum and Dad.
This is Big Brother. Housemates, the public have chosen to save Tiffany. Jeremy and Stephanie, you are still at risk. In the garden are 2 red telephone boxes. Shortly, Jeremy and Stephanie, you must each choose a phone box, enter, and wait for the call that will reveal your fate.
Okay.
All other housemates must remain inside by the sliding doors. No other housemate may enter the garden.
I'm ready, big bro.
Let's do it.
Jeremy and Stephanie should go to their phone boxes now, through the bedroom corridor.
Come on, Jez, lad. Do what corridor? Oh. Scotty.
Good luck, guys.
Scotty.
Come on.
I love you. She must be tears, right?
Of course, darling, of course. Don't knock him dead.
Listen, see you on the outside. Have a fucking belter. Love you, Jem. Love you. Bye, Dad. See you in a bit. Scotty T. Jez.
Yeah, enjoy.
It's our last 3 musketeers.
Let's go. Where are we going over here?
That way, garden, man, Nona.
I think. Is it?
Yeah,
You upset?
Crack it!
No, through the corridor.
This one, is it?
Yeah. Jez, let's have one last
Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
I'll go whatever what you want.
Whatever.
I love you.
Housemates, you may go to the kitchen and look through the sliding doors.
Right, I'll go here.
Wait, Jez.
No, see, it's fine.
Okay.
Go.
At least we're not boring!
There's no credit in the phone.
Nobody's around the Jez!
This is some...
Miss you already?
We'll go for a swim.
Should we go for a swim?
Fuck it.
Made your decision. You must now stay in your boxes. If the phone rings, answer it.
So Jeremy and Stephanie have entered the phone boxes and they're waiting for that all-important call. So it's time to ring the house. Okay, someone hand me the blower. Thank you very much.
Oi, ring, man.
Okay, let's make that call.
They're so kind. Oh, let's have it done with. They're so kind up there, aren't they?
Hello? Hello?
Jeremy?
Yeah. How's things? I can hear you.
Jeremy,
How's things?
you are the celebrity housemate with the fewest votes and 6th to be evicted.
See.
What? No.
Jeremy, you have lost your place in the Celebrity Big Brother house. Please say your goodbyes.
I don't want to be home yet.
I'll talk to you in a week. I'll talk to you in a week.
No, Jez.
Oh, where do I go? Top over the wall.
Jez.
Right.
No, I don't want to be with you.
It's alright. Come on, stay strong.
Why is everyone so horrible just because two people freaking like each other?
Right, come on. Let's go. Come on. Oh, where am I going? Come on. Where do I go? You alright?
I don't want to be with you.
It's alright. It's only a week. It's only a week. Just stay strong, right? You're gonna be grand. Right. Come on, let's go. Let's get my shit together. Come on. You'll be alright. I promise you.
Jeremy, you have been evicted.
No.
Please leave the Celebrity Big Brother house.
Come on.
Jez, look it. Jez.
I miss you. Oh, it's all good. It's fun.
Love you.
It's alright.
No, I was ready to go. I'd rather him stay.
Pleasure. Enjoy the last week, yeah? Love you, lad. Go right, I have it. Come on, you'll be gone. Just stay strong. Got you look after.
Jez.
Love you too. Enjoy it, lads, yeah?
Jez.
Jez. Right, go on, lad. See you later.
Love you, Jez.
Love you, lads.
Jez, I love you. Jez,
I love you too. See you later.
Jez, I love you.
See you later. Enjoy it. Stay strong. Enjoy it. Yeah, it's a week.
I miss you.
Come on, open these fucking doors.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
I love you. See you later.
4,
Nice guys, stay strong. Look after, yeah?
2,
So you have decided that the time is up for TV's most tattooed torso, but has he found his true love? We're going to be talking strop, spats and getting serious with Steph right after the break. Brother, it's time to meet our sixth evictee. It's Jeremy!
Oh, man.
How does it feel to be out? You keep looking around going,
I know,
this is wild,
It's weird,
this is crazy,
like, do you know what I mean?
this is
I'm in a phone
wild.
box 2 minutes ago, and now
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with you. It's just, I think you lose track of the outside world, don't you? So it's a bit like kind of coming out of a 3-day party kind
Oh my
of thing.
word,
you
you really seem to have lost track of the outside
A
world.
little bit, yeah, I know. It's,
A little bit.
I probably noticed now looking back.
A little bit. What did you think to your response tonight?
It was mixed. Like it's kind of what I expected. What I kind of dived into in the house. I knew I was kind of sacrificing maybe a part of my time by. I just followed my heart. Do you know what I mean? And I just went with it. So.
You got a more positive reaction. I think when you compare it to what Steph's getting, which is pretty negative, you have gotten off pretty lightly.
Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't deserve that. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't know what it looks like from the outside, but.
So why do you think you're sat here and not one of the other two?
I don't know. Like, I think people can always relate to what that girl's going through now. I think it's a part of life, what she had to do. And I just think maybe I got seen as a big bad wolf, maybe, and I contributed it. Obviously, it takes two to tango. I don't know. I don't know why I'm sitting here, but I just enjoyed every minute that I was in there. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, I've no regrets.
We'll get more into Steph, as you did throughout your time in the house. In a little while.
Emma, chill out, like, you know what I mean? Give us a gargle.
If you're going to give us a relationship, I'm going to start digging.
All right.
But before we get on to Steph, the reason that you're here is because of nominations. So it was only the pure housemates that got to nominate this week. Who do you think nominated you? There was only 4.
Daniela, I think Gemma nominated me. I think, who else have we got there? It's pretty tough then.
There was Scotty and
there's
John
Party.
got to
I know
nominate.
Scott didn't nominate me. And I don't know, I think the other 4, obviously, and maybe Tiffany. I don't know. It was a bit of a shock, like, but...
Tiffany didn't nominate because she was...
she was a
it
toxic
just
housemate.
Yeah,
I'm not sure,
Look,
really.
you're forgetting. You've only just
Yeah, I
come
know.
out. You're
Like,
forgetting
it's a
already.
blur.
Would
Like,
you
I
like
don't
to take a look at who
yeah,
did?
please
Here we
do,
go.
yeah.
My first nomination is Jeremy.
Jeremy.
His relationship with Stephanie provides the house with much drama, much tension.
The situation is a bit uncontrollable for everybody. I think it's getting everybody down.
He's not taking anyone's advice and it can be disruptive to the house.
So, you said you just hoped Scotty didn't, and he didn't. So
I
you
know,
must be
yeah.
quite relieved about that.
Yeah,
But
of
what
course.
do you think about their reasons?
I totally understand the reasons. I had everyone pull me up on what was happening, but like I said, you know what I mean? You go with what you feel at the time, and, you know, I could have easily sat back and, I don't know, I was just gravitated towards her.
You certainly did.
I don't know what it looks like. I'm sorry if...
Well, in a minute, you'll see exactly what it looked like. Do you think, though, had it been normal nominations and the whole house
No, I
had
think
have
I still
nominated,
would
do
have
you
been
think
up.
you'd still...
Yeah, 100%.
You'd
like,
still
do you know
have
what I
been
mean? I was always going to be in it for... But that's me, do you know what I mean? You like me or you hate me, and it's the way I live my life. I act on what I feel, and, you know, some people don't like that. I'm a bit lazy, maybe, as well, so I don't know.
Well, most of your nominations was because of your relationship with
Yeah,
Stephanie.
I know
So
that, yeah.
let's take a look at the two of you together.
I love Jeremy to bits.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't like her. It was a bit naughty, like.
Yeah, we're just having a laugh.
It is more than friends. It's obvious.
Thanks for ruining my relationship, big brother.
What you're doing is so wrong. You've got a boyfriend.
It's like you want your cake and you want to eat it.
Maybe I've substituted Jez for Sam.
You'll be with him soon.
Yeah.
Marry him.
I'm gonna. She will go back with her boyfriend and
She's
you'll
not
be
telling me
dropped like a sack of shit.
Just do not know why she cannot just say to me how she really feels.
Oh my God!
I'm nothing to you anyway.
You're allowed to play me like a fool when you have a boyfriend. I'm not allowed to have a game with the lads, is it?
Okay, please.
I swear down, I love that girl.
Steph, you'll never work again off the back of this show. I just want to go home.
I think she's had enough, and I'll walk out with her, like, do you know what I mean? That looks, yeah, it's obviously...
What were you were just about to say? That looks...
I thought that was like one of Hugh Hefner's videos or something. No, look, it is what it is. I can't really elaborate on that. That's what happens. That's what we felt for each other, and you know, I like to think that I'm a respectful lad, but you know, I understand what our fella must be going through and that. But
So what is your side of the story? Because obviously we kind of know all the story, but what was happening within you and how did you feel? Because we did hear you say from the beginning, that's not what I do. I don't go for girls who have boyfriends. I don't get involved with things like that. I wouldn't break up a relationship.
No.
But you said, I want to pull away. I'm not going to get involved in this. But you kept going back.
Yeah, no, I tried to, but I kept going back to her. Yeah, I don't know if it's like I said, if I was on the outside, I'd be able to go somewhere. Do you know what I mean? But when there's someone that you sit there with and you have feelings for, do you know what I mean? There's nothing that you can do about it, and it just kept getting stronger, like a snowball effect.
But what about when you were getting all the advice from everybody? Like Scotty T, your best mate in there. I mean, you could kind of... This is me watching, and I hope other people will agree, because, you know, I'm a viewer as well. But he seemed to get quite frustrated on your behalf, on behalf of the situation, that everybody was telling you, it's not that long. There are other people in here in relationships that are containing themselves. Why not just wait, because she has a boyfriend, and deal with it after the show?
Yeah. Well, like, that's what I was doing at the time, but then I think she said that there was other things going on. I know it was the right thing to do, it was just wait, but look, I can't explain what I feel inside, or I can't act differently than what I've done, you know. It's too late now, but that's what I felt, and I went with it, you know. That's just me, like.
You know, I mentioned the crowd reaction, and you got quite a positive one in comparison to what Stephanie's getting, and I personally think that if it had been the other way round and it had been a single woman going for an attached man, she would have got as much stick as he would have.
100%.
You've gotten off very lightly, really, when you think about it.
Well, I hold my hand up, and I always said, like, it was both of us. Do you know what I mean? I'm not trying to skive away, like. It's just a really tough situation. I know, it's terrible, but
How do you think you would feel if you were in Sam's position?
Gutted, absolutely gutted.
He isn't here tonight. We haven't been able to make contact with him. I would imagine you're quite relieved.
No, like I said, like I was like, go out and whatever. I was like, after, you know, after this whole thing, go and chat to him and go and do your own thing. Take a breathing space, like take your time. And I don't know what's going to happen. Look, it's just the way it was. And
yeah.
if I'm portrayed,
did you ever think, because she got a lot of grief in the house because of it, again more than you did, and she was hearing a lot of boos more than you did. Did you ever think, kind of for her sake and to protect her, maybe the best thing I should do is back off? I know you say you can't help your feelings, and it's human nature. People fall in love with people when they're not expecting to, and that happens.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I tried to pull away a few times. I think we both did, but like we said, we just said, look, just let's go with it, because we just keep finding each other. I know it's obviously in a, what is it, like 200 square foot garden and that, like, of course you're going to keep finding it. That's stupid, but I can't, what happened, and I can't really elaborate, you know, everything that I said to her I meant. I do understand the boyfriend situation. If it was done to me, if it was done to any other lad, I normally am, I hold myself, like, I like to think I have a bit of integrity, but obviously I don't.
We saw you give her a necklace before you left the house.
Yeah, no, just good luck, like, it was my mum and brother's picture, like, just yeah, there it is there, like, just
So, what do you think is going to happen?
You're not getting that back.
What do you think is going to happen between the two of you?
I don't know, like I said, like everyone's like, it's a bubble, it's a different environment out here, which of course it is, you know. I always thought logical about the situation, and we'll see what happens, you know. She needs breathing space, I need my time as well. And then if it's meant to be, I suppose, like...
Because it did look like it's gone from, we're mates, to a bit more than mates, and then she's still got a boyfriend. Then she kind of had her epiphany when Gillian was there and said, I want to be single. And then that night she was back in bed with you, and then all of a sudden it was like, suddenly you were just acting like a normal couple in the house.
Yeah, it was weird.
So it's been very flip-floppy for her and her emotions. Are you worried that now that you're away, she might have time to think, and then she might come out and go, I've balls this up now, I want to be with Sam?
She could possibly do, you know. Like,
does that worry you?
No, not at all, because, like, being apart, you know, like, it gives both of us a time to think. And I'm not saying that, you know, when she comes out, we're gonna start being together, and like that we don't need time off. Like, and I'm saying to her, like, even if you don't think it's right with Sam, you still need time to be single and reflect on what you want. Do you know what I mean? So.
But you've already asked her to go on holiday.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
We saw that too, didn't we?
That's it. Yeah, but you know, like, because she's very low on self-esteem. She hasn't been, like, so she's told me, you know, she hasn't been, like, shown a good side of life. And, you know, I'd like to think that I can't really say good lad now, but, you know, I treat a woman with respect, like. And I want to...
Do you have any regrets?
No, like, it was kind of, I remember the yes-no game, and it was a task, like, and I was like, you do regret getting with, probably developing feelings like that with someone that has a boyfriend, but now I don't, like, and we'll see what happens after, like, but it was just, it's a really hard situation, and I watched Big Brother since I was a kid, man, do you know what I mean? It's a lot harder than...
Who would you like to see win?
Obviously Steph or Scotty, like, I think Steph needs it.
Do you think she will?
No.
No. Here are your best bits, thank you.
It's Jeremy McConnell.
Everybody says we look alike.
Oh, really? Lovely accent.
Thanks.
Lovely tattoos.
I think the women are gonna love him.
You look gorgeous.
Thanks.
I'm very sexually attracted to him.
Do you fancy me?
Of course.
Being Jeremy, he's like my big brother.
Do you feel like it's more than just friends?
You know, it is more than friends. It was a bit naughty, like.
Yeah, we're just having a laugh.
Well, you're cuddling every fucking 10 minutes.
It's like you want your cake and you want to eat it.
I'm looking to you anyway.
You're allowed to play me like a fool when you have a boyfriend.
What you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Jez.
What?
I want to say goodbye to you before I go.
It's too much, man. It's going around and my head is melted.
Jeremy.
Whoa. Yeah.
I love Jez to bits, so he's got a cuddle for me, he's cheeky.
You're a fucking awesome fucking geezer, mate.
He is like my brother, and I love the kid to bits.
Jeremy is crazy, sexy, cool.
How's your baseball bat today?
It's actually frustrating in this house. My time in the Big Brother house has been amazing. I've met so many different walks of life, you know, so many characters with different stories. And all in all, it's been brilliant.
Listen, best of luck with the future and everything that happens. Go see friends and family. Oh, okay. So Jeremy is out. How is Stephanie going to cope without him in the house? Keep watching to find out how the dynamic changes now that the lovers have been split up. Right, that is your lot for tonight. Bit on the Side is up next with Rylan, and as ever, you can keep up to date with all the house gossip at the Big Brother website. Do not miss tomorrow night's highlight show at 10 p.m, and I'll be back here on Tuesday for the 7th live eviction. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.
People are going to watch it. Whether it's a
Not
2-hour
days.
show, an hour show, people are still going to watch it. Because that's the anticipation, isn't it?
Just don't extend it.
That's
by
why they've
days.
held it back till...
Please.
They can't extend it.
They can't, can they?
They can't extend it.
Of course, they own Channel 5, don't they?
Huh?
Channel 5, it's just Channel 5, isn't it? Channel 5, it's Channel 5's biggest show, one minute.
They can't extend the length of the show.
No, I mean like the
Days.
live show.
Oh, hours, yeah.
Like tonight, like they could extend
They
it.
could do like a 2-hour show instead of a 1-hour show.
Oh yeah, they can do that. You can easily do that.
Especially as it comes close at the end. Hello.
Hello. Oi, oi.
All less than unnerving silence.
Come here, boy. Oh, you're
so cute, that dog.
Two of them there, don't let it go. What was just shouting there?
Get a step out.
They tell the public to be quiet.
Just let me go.
It's the end.
Is that the theme sheet?
Someone shouting though.